Here's the last installment. There was a couple of videos I didn't shoot for this, so I figured I'd do about 3 boxes. This is the last in my file cabinet, so here we go. Oh, yeah, I forgot my lighting is going to be dark. I lined the bottom of this box, which I normally do with all my sugar boxes that I build, to basically let the book, where it doesn't get stuck in the creases. You know, that's what I have to always watch out for. Bubblegum cover. So yeah, this will be done and emptied, and I can move this file cabinet out of my room like the other one. But these boxes are really nice. They do hold books really well. You can get 2 rows. Sometimes I think you can get about like 300 books on either side. Never really counted. I think on average, yeah, it's about 300 books. Trying to keep all the DC together. I do have a box that's just all Grimm Fairy Tales. So I don't know why those are in there and not in that box. It's kind of weird to me. Oh, here's an Eddie book. Eddie the comic book guy. Here's another Eddie book. Love those. I think I've got 4 from him so far. I like these bombshell covers. Oh yeah, Eric Powell. Can't believe I found these. They were already signed. Wouldn't mind getting these bad boys slabbed after I read them. With those signatures, I want to preserve that. And these are just such sweet covers. Alright, there we go. Let's just stand right here. Do them left-handed. Nah, kind of like it better right-handed. Just trying to be behind the camera and do this. It's not easy. Still poly bagged. Here's a facsimile. Ooh, Jiminy Christmas. I can't edit that, but hey, look, it's still good. Oh man, thank goodness these are my books and no one else's. That would have been horrible. I want to say I have all the books for this. I'm just not in here. I want to say I picked up number 2. So like that. That's Sam Keith's cover. That's still pretty good. Missing a lot of books in this series here, but it's all good. Been mostly trying to finish my Batman detective books over a lot of these other ones. And I've just been staying recent with just the Batman title itself. I took detective off because I just figured that's just I had too many titles going on. But now I pick up all the back issues for the older detective volume that I was collecting. Start turning these the other way. Ooh, this is a naughty cover. Naughty. I like the artwork in this. Pretty deadly. I like the artwork in that. Vigilante. I'm trying to collect the first volume, Vigilante, and I'm almost done. As you're going to see here. Start throwing them over here because I'm starting to run out of space. Speaking of Vigilante, you know, I never got to watch the Peacemaker show that they have on there. I know Vigilante was did some parts on that show with John Cena playing the Peacemaker. Because I think it was on Netflix. I don't have Netflix, but you know, if I were to get Netflix, I'd definitely binge watch that show because I heard it's really good. Doppelganger. I want to say I have the last issue of this run. Saw the first one, as you saw. Alright, this is the last books that are in that cabinet. Now that cabinet is empty. Speaking of Peacemaker, that's my cat trying to get into a bag. I can't remember. I think this is the last issue. Let's check. Okay, these are books that I took to a Comic-Con a long time ago, and I was going to hopefully get all these signed, but I didn't. I'm just going to put them in this box, just so they're not, you know, these don't toss all around. So some of these I was going to get David Mack to sign and Joseph Loeb, but yeah, I didn't get a chance to. It kind of sucks. That's okay. Life goes on. No, cat, please don't. That's my cat, Precious. She's just wanting to see what I'm doing. As long as she don't jump in there, I'll be happy. If she jumps in here, I'm like, ah! Come on. Yeah, I had big plans for these books. Fell through. Stan Sakai, I was going to do some Sagi Jimbo for me. Oh, another cat. I don't mind if these are going to be all mixed up in here because I'm going to redo these anyways. Oops. I definitely wanted to try to keep my Marvel separate from my DC as best I can. So I add some Arthur Adams there. It was Adam Hughes. Yeah, I believe it was Adam Hughes. I was going to get signed that. Yeah, stay out of there, Precious. Yeah, because there's some Adam Hughes books. Yeah. Definitely go after Adam Hughes. Yeah, see, here's the list of the names I was going to go after. Adam Hughes, Arthur Adams, Arthur Sudan, Brian Michael Bendis, Chris Robinson, Clayton Cowles, David Finch Walker, David Mack, Dustin Nagan, Chris Warner, Greg Recca, Joseph Loeb, Carl Kessel, and Maria Laura Sopano, and then Michael Golden. Yeah, and a bunch more on the back. That's what I was going to try to do. Yeah, I'll put all these books in here now so this stuff stays solid and transfer them back. I did get some Arthur Sudan books signed, but I didn't realize how much he was charging. I misunderstood what he said when he was talking about price. So I thought all I'd do was buy a book from him, and then buying a book from him for $20. I thought I'd be able to get 5 books signed. But nope. But hey, everybody's got to make money, right? Like Brian Michael Bendis, he doesn't charge. He said he already made his money off of doing the work on the book. He doesn't need to make any more money off of someone coming and getting something signed. Even if he were to get it slabbed, he wasn't going to charge. I don't know if that's how he still is. Could be. But, you know, time will tell. Sorry, my arm's just getting sore from holding this stack of books. Yeah. My arm is going to be sore. Jeez, switch arms. I'm just going to start laying them down. I think I'm taking off the light. I got these books. Got these ones a long time ago for like $1 a piece. I went crazy. Found them in a short box. Or I'm sorry, a long box. that arm's feeling a little bit better now. Alright, I'll work into this. Alright, so thanks everybody for watching these videos. I appreciate it, and thanks for supporting my channel, liking and subscribing and all that stuff. I really appreciate it, I really do. Sorry, it's just my allergies have been killing me today, and I'm just so tired. I just figured I had to empty out the cabinet, which I did. So I just want to thank everybody out there. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Tack Comics, rock on.